To begin removal of the shoulder harness assembly, locate the waist to shoulder strap and feed it through the buckle assembly. Repeat that step for the second waist to shoulder strap. Rotate the shoulder pad and locate the snaps that are holding the lower and upper sleeves. Unfasten the snaps. Repeat the same steps on the other side. Lift up the Air-Pak. We have two cable routing clamps that are holding the gauge line and molded cable to the webbing assembly. To release, squeeze or fold the webbing together and separate the cable clamp. Repeat that step for the bottom. Next, the drag rescue loop is fastened to the shoulder pad utilizing a snap. Release this snap and fold the drag rescue loop over. Moving to the other shoulder pad, we have the low pressure hose that is being retained by two strap assemblies. We're going to unfasten each of these snaps. The last step is at the top here. We have a retaining strap that holds the gauge line, the molded cable, and the low pressure hose in place. This utilizes a dot fastener, which is a directional snap. Locate the dot and then pull from that direction to release. The next step is to remove the shoulder harness assembly from the back frame itself. The shoulder harness assembly is being held in place with a lower square slide and an upper square slide. First, hold up the shoulder harness assembly to release the tension. Rotate the square slide and then pull the square slide through the slotted opening in the back frame clevis. Release the snap on the drag rescue loop and flatten out the drag rescue loop as you continue to pull through the slotted opening. Exercise care when feeding the snap through the slotted opening so as not to damage the snap. Last, lifting up on the shoulder harness assembly, locate the bottom square slide or the lower square slide and feed that through the slotted opening of the back frame. The shoulder harness assembly has now been removed and may be set to the side for further instruction. To begin removal of the waist pad assembly, locate the dual EBSS pouch if installed. The dual EBSS pouch is retained to the waist pad with two snap assemblies. Unfasten the snaps and lift the EBSS pouch away from the waist pad assembly. Next, locate the retaining strap that holds the waist pad assembly to the back frame. The retaining strap has two snaps on either side. These snaps are dot fasteners, meaning they are a directional pull. Slide your finger between the two snaps and then pop the snaps to release. Next, feed the retaining strap through the sewn strap on the waist pad assembly. And then finally, the retaining strap should be fed through the slotted openings on the back frame assembly. The waist pad assembly may now be separated from the back frame. There is one attachment point that still remains. There is an I-bar that you see located between the pressure reducer and the back frame assembly. We are going to rotate this I-bar 90 degrees and then it can be separated and removed from the back frame assembly. The waist pad assembly can now be set aside. The last step is to remove the waist to shoulder straps and the dual EBSS pouch from the back frame assembly. Lift up on the back frame assembly and locate the sewn T-hem of the waist-to-shoulder strap. Slowly feed the waist-to-shoulder strap through the slotted opening in the back frame assembly. Slide the second waist-to-shoulder strap through the slot of the dual EBSS pouch, and then repeating the same steps as before, locate the T-hem, and now slowly feed the waist-to-shoulder strap through the slotted opening of the back frame assembly. To remove the EBSS pouch, locate the flap and unfasten the two snaps. The hose and manifold assembly are retained inside the pouch with a retaining strap. Locate the snap, pop the snap, and now the hose and manifold assembly may be separated from the dual EBSS pouch, and the dual EBSS pouch is now separated from the back frame. This completes removal of the harness assembly on the Air-Pak X3 Pro SCBA. A removable and launderable harness assembly is just one of the many benefits of the Air-Pak X3 Pro SCBA.